Storm Tracker weather starts now with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Well, it didn't happen in the Billings area, but it did happen in other places, and that is they got their very first snowfall today. Check this out. Picture comes to us from Lynn Richardson. You're looking at snow over in the Powell area. You can see it just behind that green tree. Yeah, we've got some snowfall in there. Meanwhile, this is the way it looked in the Crazy Mountains today. Loretta Hurley got that picture. Yeah, they had a lot of snow up there as well. Meanwhile, here's the way things are shaping up at the golf course at Red Lodge. Look at how deep the snow was there. We did hear they had about 3.5 inches of snow about a mile north of Red Lodge. When it comes to precip, Billings wound up with 54/100ths of an inch in the last 40 hours. Not just more than just today. And also Miles City 6300ths, 2200ths over Livingston. And Glendive, big winner, over an inch of rain today, 1.20 inches of precipitation. You'll notice here, this is the way things are shaping up in Billings tonight. Currently it's 41 degrees and our wind is out of the northeast at about 10 miles per hour. Our high temperature today, it actually topped out at 57, but that was at midnight. And then the temperature's been kind of falling off and on throughout much of the day. 78, your average high for this time of year. The record was 97. The record low was 34. That was back in 1962. And sunset tonight, that was at 7:40 this evening. Not that you got to see it. It was just too cloudy. Meanwhile, we wound up with 54/100ths of an inch of rain today in the Billings area. That's where we are for the month, so we're actually ahead of normal. Takes us to 1028 for the year. We need to be at 1031 to be caught up to average. Just about there, just not quite there. Meanwhile, you'll notice our current temps, 30s and 40s out in the west across the High Line, getting down into the 30s up there. 42 over Glasgow right now. See 43 at Jordan. Here in Billings, we're at 41. Expected to get a little bit colder tonight, maybe into the low 30s. And as you'll see, our reported highs today, we actually got up to 70 degrees over at Kalispell, 60s in the far west, and then that cold air just swept right on through here. A lot of these temperatures were at midnight last night, and so we had a lot of warmer temperatures yesterday, and so we wound up with 50s for afternoon highs or for daily highs today. Right now, the Doppler radar shows you most of the cloudy skies and the snow and rain continues to sink a little bit farther south. We still have a slight chance for some more showers moving into the Billings area about 3 o'clock this morning or so, but for the most part, I think this storm is pretty much over and done with. Its dropping farther south, and it's getting ready to move out of here. At the surface, you can see the scattered snow showers here today, and they continue to push their way farther south into Wyoming. High pressure moves in after that, pushes all that stuff farther down, and then so by the time Wednesday gets here, mostly sunny skies. High pressure continues to dominate our weather pattern. It's going to stick around for several days. So let me show you what's going to happen. Tonight, we cool back down to the 20s, some 30s here in the Billings area, about 32 degrees. Up in the mountains, will probably wind up being into the 20s. Then for tomorrow, back up into the 50s across much of the region, maybe 39 at Red Lodge, but looks like most of the coldest stuff will continue to stay up in the higher elevations. Billings tonight, you're going to see temps cool down to 33. We still have a slight chance for some rain, very slight chance of rain probably about 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then you'll notice after that, we're getting back into the 50s on Tuesday, 63 Wednesday, 68 on Thursday, 70s on Friday and Saturday, 80s on Sunday and Monday. And one thing in common, they all have mostly sunny skies all the way through. That's weather. Let's go back to Jay.